The Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year award is big, right? And it's voted for by the players. So each team nominates one player who's had significant positive impact on the community. This year's winner for the Ravens, Bradley Bozeman.
That was Coach Harbaugh after Sunday's practice, letting Bradley Bozeman know that he is a Nationwide Walter Payton Man of the Year. Now we're joined by the man himself. Bradley, congratulations on the nomination. Very well deserved. What was that moment like for you after practice?
It was just such surreal, for our foundation, all the work that's gone into it. For that to come to light and to be nominated by my teammates was so special, and just, I'm very honored.
When you talk about this award, this nomination, often you talk about it as a we thing. And your foundation is the Bradley and Nikki Bozeman Foundation. I know your wife is so involved with all that you do. How is this award for both of you, really?
It's amazing. She's the thing that makes it all go. She's the one, when we come home and we have an idea, she's the one who makes it come to light and makes it work. Nikki is so special. She has such a huge heart. She wants to help in any way she can. She always inspires me to continue to do better and do more. She's so special to me, so special to this organization, and she's definitely the keys to it.
Well, we got a little surprise for you. There's Nikki right there.
Hey.
Hey, Nikki, you heard obviously what Bradley said, and like I asked him, this really is a group award for this. Just how proud are you of Bradley, and what does this nomination mean to you?
Yeah, I'm just so proud of him. So proud of everything that he does on and off the field. I tell him all the time that, I'm more proud of the man he is off the field than he is on the field. So I'm just super proud of him, and he comes home every day from practice and it's just like, hey, what can we do? What can I help with? Who can we go see? And even it doesn't matter if they've had the longest day of the year or it's their off day. He's just like always ready to go. So we're just so blessed for this organization and, to have each other to push each other.
It makes me tear up too. Nikki knows how special she is to me, and just all the work that we've been able to do is just so special. Not many people have the opportunity or have the platform or the means to do so, and we're just so blessed.
Now, a big initiative for the two of you this offseason is that you went on a cross-country trip. You covered 5,000 miles in an RV. You visited 18 schools in 16 states to talk about bullying and how to prevent it. Tell me how this whole trip came together and what you learned from the experience.
Yeah, so it was just like some crazy idea way far out, like a couple years ago almost. And we had gotten so many messages from kids that were in Texas or in Arizona or in California, and they were saying, hey, can you come out to our school? We'll fly you out, just all over the country. So we were living in the RV at the time, and we were kind of sitting on the couch in the living room like, hey, can we take this thing on the road? Like, can we, take this home on wheels and, go across the country? So that's kind of where the idea started. And then it just grew legs from there. And as we started contacting schools, every school was like, oh yeah, 100%, like, please come to our school.
Across our nation, the cyberbullying, the bullying, the insecurities of these kids is real. It was so shocking to see, because we thought we were gonna have to change our message. We thought we were gonna have to kind of pivot and take it a different direction depending on the state we went to. But everyone had the same problems. And just they were all so open to listening and hearing and talking and opening up to us.
February 9th, we left from Pikesville Middle School, went all the way out to California, and we got to Colorado when COVID hit, so we were able to come home safely. And then I think that's kind of how we pivoted into food insecurity, because we got home and we got emails from kids saying, hey, I'm in Baltimore City and we only get food at school. Like, that's it. So the teachers fill our backpacks. The school administration does as much as they can, but we're not in school and we don't get fed. So we took that and we're like, all right, here's our opportunity to help kids again. And so we turned that into these family boxes and those weekly meal drives.
The need is huge. We live in the richest nation in the world, and there's people that are struggling to have food on the table. We're just so blessed that we can help in any way we can. We've been able to serve almost 1.3 million meals in the last 4 to 5 months. So it's been it's been such a surreal opportunity and just pleasure of ours to be able to serve our community.
That's incredible. One thing, Bradley, that you've talked with students about as you've gone around the country is just how important your parents have been to you in your entire life. What kind of role have they played, and how have they shaped you to be the type of person that you are today?
You know, I was very blessed. I grew up with two amazing parents who were there for me all the time. They taught me the values of working hard and caring for others. And, you know, for I just saw them pop on the screen. But, you know, they showed me the values of hard work and caring for others, and just how much that meant. And they really shaped me coming into college. And then from there, I met Nikki, and then she had the same upbringing. Just, you know, I'm so grateful for the values and traits that they've showed us and instilled in us.
Well, obviously, Bradley, you see your parents have joined us. Joanne and Barry, we welcome you in. Thank you so much for being here. How proud are you of Bradley with all that he's doing in this nomination here?
Oh, we are so very proud of Bradley. Just a big heart. Him and Nikki are just amazing.
For you, as you have watched him grow and develop and see what he and Nikki have done here in Baltimore and really all across the country, what is the feeling for you?
I got something in my eye, I'm sorry. But yeah, it's very special. You know, he's a very special young man, and so is Nikki, a special young lady. And they're just meant for one another. They're like a glove. And so we're just so proud.
Bradley, as you listen to your parents and you see what it means to them to see the success that you're having, how special is that?
You know, it's huge. They've worked very hard to put me in the situation I'm in right now. They've sacrificed a lot. They've been there in every step of the way. I don't think they missed a single football game in high school or college. You know, that they've been there to support me and to back me and to raise me upright. And I'm so grateful for that.
He just takes that love, and it instilled in him from a young age, and he loves me like he loves his mama, and so it's super special. And then, you know, he got all that hard working trait from his dad. You know, his dad had nothing handed to him, and he worked himself from the bottom up. He's just taken all those attributes, and he's just grown and flourished, and he continues to use them each and every day.
Joanne, tell me about Bradley as a young man and as a young football player.
He was amazing. You know, I'm the mom that watches his child. Forget the football game, make sure he gets up. He was always amazing, playing ball, just a good kid, big kid, always had fun, always loved to eat, you know. But this is just part of Bradley. Yeah, people did make fun of him, but to the kids now that are like Bradley was at his age, look what he has become. There's not an end to anything. You can do whatever you strive to do, and Bradley has always strived to be the best at whatever he's done.
Bradley was always, you know, the biggest kid in the class. When he walked in, you said, well, that kid he failed 2 grades. You know, so I remember when he played Pee Wee football, the little kids would come up, you know, on the line of scrimmage, and they'd look up at Bradley, and they'd just take off running to the other side of the field. And Bradley would be running right behind them trying to block him.
Parents, I'll give you the last word on this. You've seen, Bradley mentioned that you've been to all of his games, high school, college, you didn't miss anything. You've seen a lot of success going to Alabama, winning 1 million games at Alabama, coming here to the Ravens and having a really good career here in Baltimore. Where does this nomination rank?
I think it's at the very top. It's not, like I said, so much about football. It's about the man that he's become. I think it ranks right up there at the very top, for sure.
He and Nikki make an awesome pair. They have the biggest hearts of anybody I've ever seen.
Well, this has been an incredible conversation. We thank you so much, Bradley and Nikki. Congratulations. This award is so well deserved, and we're all so grateful to have you here in Baltimore, and we appreciate your time today.
Thanks, Garrett.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you all.
Thank you.